Healing in the future. Healing in the future. Hi guys. Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? So for those of you that are familiar, those of you who are not familiar, I like to go live and pull someone on the screen. You don't have to have your camera on. You do have to have 1K because that's TikTok things. And I will guide you in a past life healing session. So it will be a past life healing session for you, but it fits my goal, which is healing historical trauma. Cleaning up as much of the trauma that we possibly can. And if you're in the comments, you are free to tune in and help along as well. Sometimes it's like a big game of guess who. Sometimes we're very impactful pieces in history. And sometimes we're like a key piece in between impactful things, making a bridge for impactful healing in history to happen. It's just fun. It's fun to do it. And even though it's trauma healing, it ends up being, again, just a blast. My cat is joining me. So if you want to, just go into request and I will pull you on the screen, or let me know and I will invite you on. Again, hi, you do not have to be on the screen. You could just be your voice if you want to, but I would like to at least hear your voice if that's a possibility. And then I will be uploading this to my YouTube as well. So yeah, anybody wanna join me? Oh, my cat Olive's doing circles. Thank you for hitting like on the live, guys. I really appreciate that. If you don't know, just hitting like I double tap on people's likes. Just doing that gets it pushed out further to people. I'm not doing anything to, you know, this is completely free. This is just a help, but I would love for anybody who wants to do this to have a chance to do this. Olive, I'm trying to do something. Olive. Anybody have any desire to help me heal historical trauma and join me? I am open to anyone who would like to join me. Olive. Okay. Oh, you have to have 1,000 followers because of TikTok. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that I don't like. Hi. Do you have 1,000 followers? Yep, you can. Do you want to come on, Fire Girl? I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so Fire Girl, I think you have to hit request. There. And again, you don't have to have your camera on, but if you want to, I'd love it. Either way, it's good.
Hi, just give me a moment to get my camera on. My cat stole my shirt.
Dude, I had both earplugs in and the volume all the way up, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? That was loud as shit. That was funny. Sorry. Hi, guys. Yeah, my cat's like opening fucking swirly portals over here.
Yeah, my aunt wanted me to, like, babysit their cat, Henry, and he's kind of mean, so...
Oh! I wonder if the cat transmutes a lot. This is a little bit weird, but can you do me a favor? Can you say, Spirit, if it's in their highest good? Oh, you told me to give you a sec, so I guess I'll have to wait. Hi. Hello, Olive. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey. Okay, do me a favor with the cat. Mm-hmm. Can you do this for me? Can you say, Spirit, if it's in the highest good?
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
And their soul consents.
Their soul consents.
Please transmute.
Please transmute.
Their banked energy.
Their banked energy.
Into healing for themselves.
and to healing for themselves.
Conducive to what they need.
Conducive to what they need.
Yeah, I think that's why he's like a bit of an asshole. He like son of a cocksucking whore bag. Damn it, Olive, my cat. Just like push the whole fucking thing over. Baby. Yeah, pulls out energy and stuff. Okay, so have you ever done a past life thing or like watched me do one of these?
I've gotten past life readings from other practitioners before, but I've never seen any of your lives.
Okay, that's totally fine. This is like a virtual reality, so I'm not reading it. We're going to be doing it together. So what I do is I merge into your energy field. We go through a portal into your timeline, and TikTok's doing some weird screen thing. We go through a portal into your personal timeline, and it's going to be like we're inside that life of yours. And I'm a feeler. I don't know if you're a seer or a feeler, but like we're going to put together the pieces and then figure out what we need to heal. And then we're going to heal the trauma that creates the events.
Okay.
Are you still interested?
I think so, yes.
Okay, if at any time you decide, this is not what I signed up for, I don't fucking want to do this anymore, no skin off my back, no big deal, and we can end it, okay? All right, so what I do is I'm like an IT tech guy. I like merge into your computer system so I can feel as if I'm you. It gives me perspectives of what you're going through. This is probably going to take about 30 minutes to an hour, depending.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, cool. All right. So I say spirit. You do not have to say spirit. You could say like higher self, universe, whatever the fuck feels right for you. That's just what I say for me. Olive, bro, I'm going to have to kick you out of the room. Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. You're going to say spirit if it's in my highest good.
Spirit if it's in my highest good.
Please allow cat access.
Please allow cat access.
To my energy body.
To my energy body.
Okay, I'm coming in, so you're going to feel me. Just letting you know. If you're a feeler. There's a healing that I have set up for people to use. It's called Creating Your Own House Cleanse. So we're going to treat this as All Time Is Now, and we're going to have you apply your own house cleanse. But it's like a long walkthrough video that's on my page. But All Time Is Now, so it's still going to be using your own energy, your own team. I'm going to have you apply it a lot in this. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's her first time. She's never, I don't think she's even seen any of my lives. She just kind of stumbled in and was like, I guess so. Fuck it. I'll do it. Right? Kind of?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm about to be moving out of a very toxic house in like 3 days.
Okay. Well, this will help still. Even though it's healing historical trauma, it'll help you. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do this. We're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please show me.
Please show me.
The most impactful point.
The most impactful point.
In history.
In history.
I need to heal at this time.
I need to heal at this time.
Okay, you're going to feel your body slightly morph. Okay, so as we kind of change into who you were in that timeline, now we're gonna gotta put together the pieces. We gotta figure out, are you tall? Are you short? Are you inside? Are you outside? Do you live here? Do you work here? Are you visiting? That kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you feel like you are, like in this past life, do you feel like you were inside or outside?
Both.
Okay, I kind of feel like both too, and I'm trying to figure out why. So is it it's weird, it's making my feet sweat and my hands sweat. I don't know if that's your nerves or if it's from this life. So it's really shadowy in this, wherever we are. There's like columns. It doesn't feel like I can't tell if it's super bright, like out there, but it's shadowy where we are, and it feels like the floor or the ground might be concrete. Does that make sense? If you get something different, throw it out there.
So, when you say that, that reminds me of, like, temples in Egypt.
It's a temple-like structure, but it's cold, cold concrete. My hands and feet are sweating. It is kind of nighttime, and I don't quite feel like Egypt. This feels more in European times, and not as far back as Egypt.
Okay.
So, can you do me a favor? Will you say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please apply my own house cleanse
my own house cleanse
to myself
to myself
and as far as I'm allowed.
and as far as I'm allowed.
Okay, you're going to feel energy moving up and out. Please apply my house cleanse. You're going to repeat after me. Please apply my house cleanse.
Please apply my house cleanse
To my source cord.
to my source cord.
And connect my source cord.
And connect my source cord.
To my true divine source.
To my true divine source.
Okay, now I feel like we're going backwards slightly. Like you were up here, and I thought it was like just like confident and straight, you know what I mean? But then like when you said that, it went back this way. And it wasn't like the cord went like this. It was like the whole body went like this. Okay. Say, Spirit, what am I supposed to heal about this?
Spirit, what am I supposed to heal about this?
Okay, so I'm looking up. Looking up at what, though? Like, I guess the roofing of whatever the fuck this thing is, right? That we're outside. What does it feel like we're looking up at?
I'm not sure. Like, it's outside, but it's not outside at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Can you say, Spirit, please remove... No, it's not quite underground, but it is very dark here. It's outside. But it's like, I feel like someone in the comments said underground. I feel like columns, it's like a very big space. She's the only one in this space. I don't feel life anywhere else. It's outside. It definitely is not America. It's got qualities that either might be Egyptian from what she's feeling or might be European from what I'm feeling. There's a ceiling, but it's like a concrete kind of ceiling. So, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please remove all mirages from this.
Please remove all mirages from this.
No, it's not a cellar or a bunker. It's outside. I felt kind of Europe too. It's like a big, maybe Italy, Rome, Italy. It's columns, but it's not marble ground. It's like concrete, and she's barefoot on it because I can feel my toes touching the concrete, and it's like sweaty-ish. It's not a coliseum because it's not like, it's like a big fucking huge porch kind of thing. Okay, you guys know what, you know in Washington, D.C., the thing that Abraham Lincoln is underneath? With like the concrete and the thing, the covering, and then the thing with the columns. It's kind of like that, but she's the only one standing there. Nobody else is around.
I don't know why, but I kind of got the word Pompeii.
I have done a lot of work in Pompeii. Tons. So I would not be surprised. A lot of work. So to test to see if this is Pompeii, we're going to do this. We're going to say, Spirit, please release.
Spirit, please release.
All soul fragments.
All soul fragments.
Specifically with this being.
Specifically with this being.
Pompeii.
Pompeii.
Okay, there is movement. So that's my signifier for yes, because if it was not Pompeii, there would be nothing to move. Because your team would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Every time I've done a past life and it was Pompeii, we started out outside in the heat in like a jungle or like a fire. And this seems like aftermath of Pompeii. Like this does not feel before the event. Unless there's been healing and now it doesn't happen the same way it does, but... Okay. Can you do me a favor? Will you ask to merge in with this version of you? Say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Sorry, my cat almost fell.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Please merge me.
Please merge me.
With this version of me.
With this version of me.
You're going right in. If it's in my highest good.
If it's in my highest good.
Please allow me.
Please allow me.
To remember who the fuck I am.
To remember who the fuck I am.
There we go. Oh, there's a lot of energy rushing in on that one. Olive, sweetheart. Why don't you just sit in my lap, babe? Because you're like going berserker here. Ouch. Okay, let's go to the earliest point we can heal now that we kind of have like a grasp of like at least kind of where we are. Let's see, because it's like confusing because I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to heal. We're just standing here, right? Okay, so Spirit, please show me.
Spirit, please show me.
The earliest point of this.
The earliest point of this.
That I can heal.
That I can heal.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, are you inside or outside?
I think it's inside. It's kind of like a courtyard.
It's really kind of loud. There's people. Like, there's activity now. Well, now I'm trying to wonder, like, why were you alone? Like, why were you just there by yourself? What happened? Well, I know what happened in Pompeii, but, like, what happened to where you were alone standing statuesque, you know? Okay, so you're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
If it's in my Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please apply my own house cleanse.
Please apply my own house cleanse.
To myself.
To myself.
And as far as I'm allowed.
And as far as I'm allowed.
That's a lot of movement. Whew. Whew. Okay. Okay. Spirit, please show me.
Spirit, please show me.
What it is I need to heal.
What it is I need to heal.
Okay, there's not so much of like the hustle and bustle anymore. Now I'm looking down at the ground. What do you feel or see or even hear?
I hear whispers.
Have you ever seen the show Lost?
I have, yeah, actually.
It's whispers like that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay, can you say, Spirit, please put this?
Spirit, please put this?
In a language I can understand.
In a language I can understand.
Please, how would we put that? Please remove any voices or guidance that are trying to communicate to me that should not have access to my energy. Okay. It kind of felt like the voices of your team was mixed in with the voices of like whatever the fuck else was there. It's like you were hearing it and hyper focusing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. I have a tendency to hyper focus.
Okay. Okay, can you remove mirages again from this, Spirit, if it's in my highest good?
If it's in my highest good.
Please remove mirages from this.
Please remove mirages from this.
Okay, now ask again. Spirit, please show me.
Spirit, please show me.
What I need to heal.
What I need to heal.
All right, what are you getting? I'm not looking down anymore. Now I'm looking like the puzzle pieces, or like I'm gonna say puzzle pieces. I don't know what else to call it at this moment in time. Is everything, it's like laid out in front of you. Like, you know how like if you're playing a video game and it's got all the weapons or the tools right there and you're like scanning over them, and then it's like, which one do I pick up? And you can pick it up and like look at it and then put it back. This also reminds me of Lost when he goes back to young John Locke and he's like, which items are yours?
Mm-hmm.
And Locke had to pick out which one is his. It reminds me of that too. I guess your team is like, oh, cool, a reference they both get. Awesome. I don't fucking know. All right, so what are you picking up? It's that one. It's the second to the right. Like if there's the pieces in a row, it's the second to the right.
Political pawn.
Okay. Does it look like a chess piece pawn? But like with a bishop hat on? Like not a bishop, not a rook, but like a...
Kind of like the knight piece.
Okay. Say, Spirit, what do I need to do with this?
Spirit, what do I need to do with this?
Are you the political pawn?
I think so, yes.
Okay. Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please release all soul contracts.
Please release all soul contracts.
Connected to religion.
Connected to religion.
You're going to keep any... I'm just... Because I forgot you haven't worked with me before. I'm going to list a bunch here. You're going to keep everything you're supposed to keep. Your team's only going to get rid of things that aren't for you. I'm just going to list them all and then say, not in your highest good at the end. So you're not getting rid of anything that you don't want to get rid of. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Please release all soul contracts.
Please release all soul contracts.
Connected to religion.
Connected to religion.
Government.
Government.
World government.
World government.
Galactic government.
Galactic government.
There's a lot there. Negative 12th government.
Negative 12th government.
Yeah, it's a negative 12th dimension. It's a long story. Karmic family.
Karmic family.
Soul family.
Soul family.
There's a lot there. Physical family.
Physical family.
Chosen family.
Chosen family.
Or self.
Or self.
That are not in my highest good.
That are not in my highest good.
Okay, what do you need to do with the political pawn now that you release soul contracts?
I kind of get the flash image of like someone throwing it against the wall and it shattering.
It's you. So why don't you go ahead and throw it? Just
Okay.
just toss that shit. There you go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so now, even though in Harry Potter Horcrux is like considered like a not so great thing, were pieces of you inside that? Like if it was a role assigned to you?
3 pieces of it, yes.
Okay, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please cleanse and purify,
please cleanse and purify,
wrap in divine justice,
wrap in divine justice,
and love, light, and forgiveness,
and love, light, and forgiveness,
and return those pieces
and return those pieces
to their rightful owner.
to their rightful owner.
Made your posture better too. Your shoulders back. Please deliver
Please deliver
divine justice
divine justice
to anyone in this situation
to anyone in this situation
that needs it.
that needs it.
So it's making me do like this with my hands. And I can't tell if I'm like grinding something, pushing something through, or if I'm just literally like there's a scratch on, like a itch on the knuckles. So I'm just pointing it out. I just point out all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Spirit, please show me
Spirit, please show me
the next thing I need to heal about all of this.
the next thing I need to heal about all of this.
Mortar and pestle. Okay, grinding something. Oh, did you grind the, like once you broke it and it shattered, did you, like after you got your soul fragments back, did you start grinding the pieces of it like into a powder?
Yes.
Or is that part of the justice? Both?
Yeah.
Okay. So kind of like a voodoo doll like aspect, you know, minus the culture appropriation. Like you just ground up the pieces. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so what's next? Actually do this. Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Copy and paste what I just did for that.
Copy and paste what I just did for that.
To every other item, object.
To every other item and object.
Or the like.
Or the like.
That is needed at this time.
That is needed at this time.
Oh, that's a lot. Do you think that version of you when we first went in, because I felt like the bare feet and stuff and how it was like underneath that thing and then the Abraham Lincoln thing was the thing that came to me. Do you think that was like a part of you that was stuck inside a statue?
Possibly.
It's not 100, right? Like it's an almost, but it's not completely fitting.
Yeah, no, not a statue, but like kind of like whoever, it definitely wasn't the parents, because the parents are not like involved for whatever reason. It's like someone else molded me into something that was not supposed to be me.
Yeah, like okay, so that makes me do this. Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please release, remove, and undo.
Please release, remove, and undo.
All external. And internal puppet strings.
And internal puppet strings.
That do not fucking belong here.
That do not fucking belong here.
That's a lot. That's a whole hell of a lot. Jiminy Christmas, it's so many! Spirit, please speed this up.
Spirit, please speed this up.
God, it makes her hands go like this, bro. So many. Holy shit.
Well, maybe
Okay.
that's why my back hurts all the time.
Yeah, there's a good possibility, especially if you've been carrying this for centuries. Like if your soul's like, hey, remember that thing that you need to release on your back, and you're like, no, I'm human. I don't fucking know what you're talking about. It's like, cool. So your back hurts, so if you could remember that thing, that would be great. And you're like, yeah, sure, whatever. I think I stand too much. And it's like, no, you can like, oops, my bad. I wasn't listening to you. Sorry. Okay, can you do, okay, so if there is anybody who, like either you had a gentleman's agreement with, a contract with, I know we already did contracts, like a bill of sales or whatever, can we release those too, just in case?
Yeah, sure. I have no problem with that.
Okay, so again, it's going to be anything that you're supposed to keep will stay. Anything you're supposed to let go will let go. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys following along, I should have said this, but you can do any of those healings you want. Like any of them that come up, you can do them too for yourself. I'm just saying. Okay, so you're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please release.
Please release.
Or rewrite.
Or rewrite.
All bill of sales.
All bill of sales.
Bartering slips.
Bartering slips.
Gentlemen's agreements.
Gentlemen's agreements.
Controlling contracts.
Controlling contracts.
Or the like.
Or the like.
That are no longer in my highest good.
That are no longer in my highest good.
There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a big release on your lower back. I still feel like a weird muscle pull on the right side of the neck. And then there's like a, literally feels like the brain has a muscle pull on the right side too. So I don't know. I'm going to have you access one of my medical healings in this past life and see if that releases it. Okay, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please allow me access.
Please allow me access.
To Kat's pinched nerve healing.
To Kat's pinched nerve healing.
And Kat's nerve damage and bone repair healing.
And Kat's nerve damage and bone
repair
healing. Bone repair healing.
And Kat's muscle healing.
And Kat's muscle healing.
Conducive to what I need.
Conducive to what I need.
There's still pressure. It feels better on the right side and up on your lower back and up your spine. Do you feel the pressure on the top of your head?
I do, yes.
Okay. Does it feel like a fog, like a helmet, like a plug of sorts? What does that feel like to you?
It feels kind of like when you tie a, ribbon kind of tightly around your head.
Okay. Can you go ahead and, untie it? There you go. Okay. Do you know those, I don't know if they still do it, but back in the day where if people got dental surgery or whatever, they'd have that bandage tied around them and tied up here. It's like that, right? Except it was a ribbon, not whatever the fuck those things are called, bandages.
Yeah.
Was it a pink ribbon?
It was either pink or red, a super light red.
I can't tell if it's pink or red either. And it was that weird where it's satinish on one side and then that rough, that texture on the other side. Not rough, but where you can go on the fabric, whatever the fuck that's called.
Yeah.
Pleated, I guess. Can you say, Spirit, please return this ribbon?
Spirit, please return this ribbon.
To its rightful owner.
To its rightful owner.
Wrapped in divine justice.
Wrapped in divine justice.
There we go. There we go. All right, Spirit, what's the next thing we need to heal about this? You have to say it. I'm in guide mode.
Spirit, what is the next thing we have to heal about this?
I got this on, like, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Mm-hmm. And I think that ribbon was also like a control thing, like a wrap you up in it kind of went along with the contracts, the puppet strings and everything. It was like a pretty little possession. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now that that's gone, you can see clearly. Can you say, Spirit, if it's in the highest good?
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
All souls consent.
All souls consent.
And their team allows.
And their team allows.
Please put all of this.
Please put all of this.
Back to balanced divine working order.
Please put this back to divine.
Balanced.
Divine balanced working order.
There we go. So you definitely have some pull here. You have the ability to like put things back in order. You have the ability to like move the things and see the things. So it's really not a surprise to me that someone would try to suppress that or control that. Does that surprise you? It feels kind of like...
Not particularly. Makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of just makes sense. It just feels like whoever you were in this, that was the, you know, your position in power that they just decided they wanted to take over. Okay. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else?
Spirit, is there anything else?
I need to heal about this.
I need to heal about this.
At this time.
At this time.
The timelines seem to be off. So now that you did this, it's like, it reminds me of like a piece of the pie. Like it's a pie slice. And it needs to be put back in to like the pie, I guess. It's like the pie slice is sticking outward instead of like pushed in. Does that make any sense?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please put my life map.
Please put my life map.
And divine compass.
And divine compass.
And my divine.
And my divine.
True north.
True north.
Back to.
Back to.
Balanced.
Balanced.
And divine.
And divine.
Working order.
Working order.
And then all of this, as this is moving, all of this that we're doing in this past life, we're actually going to copy and paste it everywhere throughout time and space. So anytime that, like if you have a big event like this and you were a position of power and you got shut down or suppressed or whatever, there's a good possibility that it's happened to you multiple times. So we're going to copy and paste this everywhere, and then we're going to merge it and align it to your now moment so that you can benefit from it as well. Okay? Okay. So, okay. Yep. Desert Love says push it back into place. So go ahead and just kind of, it seems like you like just go like this. There you go. There you go. Use your hands a lot to do the things.
Yeah, I do. I make handmade jewelry, so.
That makes sense. It's like, even when you're just thinking about doing it, it's like always your hands doing the things. Like it's very much you use your hands to do the things is what it feels like. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do this. We already merged you with that version of you. We're going to activate shielding and stuff and then go along the process. All right. So Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please activate.
Please activate.
My divine shielding.
My divine shielding.
Guardians.
Guardians.
And divine bouncers.
And divine bouncers.
Cross all names.
Cross all names.
Off my bouncers list.
off my bouncers list
that should not have access to me.
that should not have access to me.
Ooh. Ooh. Kick anyone out of my energy field
Kick anyone out of my energy field
that doesn't fucking belong.
that doesn't fucking belong.
Please allow me
Please allow me
to access my spiritual abilities
to access my spiritual abilities
to their highest potency,
to their highest potency,
but be conducive to my three-dimensional form.
to my three-dimensional form.
Please set my shielding
Please set my shielding
to keep out what does not serve me,
what does not serve me,
but allow light, dark, healing and justice to penetrate when I say so. If it's in my highest good, please allow my soul to fragment out to do the work it needs while allowing my three-dimensional form to be what it needs to be. So, ooh, that's good. So normally when I do that one, I say allow my human to remain human, but this version of you, I'm not quite sure how human. I know it's humanoid. I don't know if it's more like human / something else, or like I don't really know. You were big, and I know that we used to be giants, but like that form of you was pretty big. So I'm just throwing that out there. That's why I said three-dimensional form instead of human, just in case.
Well, I can go into astral, and I have seen what I look like there, and I am very tall.
Very big, yeah. So this form of you in your three-dimensional form, still not as big as your astral form, but bigger than, humans that we know of at this time. Okay, so let's clean this up. Now that you did all that. All right, you're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please copy and paste. Everything I did for myself. And this situation. Today. To all forms and versions of me. And situations. Conducive to what they need. Throughout space. Time. Spaces in between. Dimensions. Realms. Pocket dimensions. Timelines. Realities. Lands. And multiverses. Please copy and paste this. To the residual. And put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. And to all four quadrants. So just explaining that for a minute. If we have our physicality here, right, which is like, we'll call it the light, even though it's just like our three-dimensional planet. Then we've got our shadow of the light, which would be over here. And then this is like, kind of like in Stranger Things, there's an underworld. So we're doing it for that version of you, but like, it might not be healing. It might be a different version. It's going to flip it to whatever you need. And then that side has a shadow as well. So that's the four quadrants, just explaining. Mm-hmm. Okay. Please close all dead timelines. If it's in the highest good. Please merge all timelines. To the most healed timeline. Okay. Now, just to check our math and make sure and like keep our human in check and stuff, then I like to add, Spirit, please undo.
Spirit, please undo.
Anything that myself or cat.
Anything that myself or cat.
Did today.
Did today.
That wasn't in my highest good.
That wasn't in my highest good.
Or should not have been done.
Or should not have been done.
And it's crazy because for all that movement that we felt, when it gets to this point, no movement. So it's like your team goes and then goes, there's nothing to undo. So it just feels really interesting to me. I always like it. Sometimes I do feel some movement. This time I didn't. Okay. Please release soul fragments.
Please release soul fragments.
Connected to all of this.
Connected to all of this.
Wrapped in divine justice.
Wrapped in divine justice.
And love, light, and forgiveness.
And love, light, and forgiveness.
Return them to their rightful owners.
Return them to their rightful owners.
At this time.
At this time.
There we go. It's going to be a lot because like, if you change the healing, you did this for yourself, like, everywhere, it's going to be a lot of soul fragments, just kind of, like, untangling and doing their thing. So, one of my favorite hacks is just to say, Spirit, please speed this up.
Spirit, please speed this up.
So, like, if you were ever healing anybody and you use your hands or whatever, instead of sitting there for days like this, you can, like, apply the healing of what you're doing and then say, Spirit, please speed that up. And, like, you don't have to sit there for hours. I learned that the hard way. But because of that hack, now I know I can do stuff, like, way the fuck back there and it doesn't hurt the physical body. So that's really cool. That's why it's one of my favorites. Okay. Please download the light codes I need at this time. You have to say it.
Please download the light codes that I need at this time.
Please upload my dark codes.
Please upload my dark codes.
Import my gray codes.
Import my gray codes.
Let me explain that for a minute. The light codes are like love, light, forgiveness, masculine intuition kind of stuff. The dark codes are more like pussy and power, venom. And then the gray codes are the empathy of the spaces in between. So I'm just letting you know. Activate my codes.
Activate my codes.
And calibrate me.
And calibrate me.
To my highest working frequency.
To my highest working frequency.
Please align myself.
Please align myself.
Family, friends.
Family, friends.
Relationships, pets.
Relationships, pets.
Career, home.
Career and home.
Clarity.
Clarity.
Prosperity.
Prosperity.
Purpose.
Purpose.
And remembrance.
And remembrance.
With the most healed timeline.
With the most healed timeline.
What's rightfully and already mine.
What's rightfully and already mine.
Receiving what's rightfully and already mine.
Receiving what's
rightfully and already mine.
Rightfully and already mine.
And back to my now moment.
And back to my now moment.
How do you feel?
My chest feels a bit lighter.
Yeah. So, what do you think you were carrying?
I don't know.
It's weird. How does your back feel?
It doesn't feel pressure anymore, which is nice.
Yeah, it feels lighter. There's a little bit of buzzy. And my mouth is really dry. I mean, I've got water here, and my hands are still kind of sweaty, and my feet are still kind of sweaty. But that pain in the neck on the right is gone. And the brain thing isn't there anymore. There's a little sense of, like, mourning, like a sadness. And I don't know if that's connected to that version of you. Like, you mentioned parents, and, like, where the fuck were they? Like, what happened? Did they abandon, or, you know what I mean? There's something there still. But I would look into it. sometimes the best way, like if you haven't already studied a lot of Pompeii, or maybe, pick and choose what feels right or not, but going back into that and like looking at the like priestesses and stuff, because you did feel female in that life. It didn't quite feel non-binary. It didn't feel male. It felt more feminine energy. Either that or that, like that pink reddish bow was trying to make you more feminine instead of like who you really felt like inside that life. But I would hyper focus just a little bit on that and kind of do a little bit of research and see what feels right, and then pick like the thing that sticks out to you, the story that sticks out to you. Ask to merge with that. You can only merge with things that you are a part of. Okay, and then you should be good to go. Is it okay if I post this on my YouTube and it come out next week?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. I don't mind.
Okay, I'll probably put your, like, the Fire Girl F16. I'm going to put that on a tag, or my editor is, when I send it over to him, and then that will be on there.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, well, that was fun. Thanks, guys. Oh, also, I do this, like, every Wednesday at 1 p.m. currently. It is completely free. I never know who I'm going to have on or where we're going to go. If you feel like you want to, if you need help, or if you're like, holy shit, guess what happened? I want to hear about it. But you can just put it in one of my comments if you want to. And if you don't want to, it's not homework. You don't have to, okay? I'm talking to you, Fire Girl.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. And there's no signing up. It's just whoever wants to when I come on here. And again, Wednesdays at 1 is when I'm doing it. All right. Bye, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Wow. Crazy. You're crazy, girl.